We are about to turn this thing from a disgusting, like 10 feet car, because with dirt like this, it only looks good from that far, and all this dirt back here, and with all the rain that we've been getting, it really hasn't been on my side. But the sky is looking mostly clear, so it's time we give this thing a proper detail. Because I think the previous owner had it sitting under a bunch of trees and stuff, and it just really got disgusting, and I haven't had a chance to clean it since picking it up. And we're gonna get to see just how bad this paint is, if at all. And if you guys are like me, this cold start is pretty addictive to listen to. I honestly just can't get over it, so let's take a listen while I set it up to wash it. I still can't get over just how good this paint looks in the sun. It's literally unbelievable, and I don't think that the camera does it justice either. It really blows me away every time I look at it. This is my car cleaning kit. I think I'm definitely in need of some more stuff, maybe some upgrades. I don't know. Let me know down below what you think. Because it feels a little simple. Maybe I should get some more stuff, you know? I'm just really trying to take advantage of the sunlight because it's been raining forever, and I need to wash this car so the paint doesn't get ruined. I got these new like wheel brushes, so let's give them a try. This car is like really bad. It might need something more intense than just this. I'm really at a loss for words. It probably doesn't look that different on camera, but it took me an hour and a half to get to this point. Literally spray an area, scrub it. Spray it, scrub it. That's how bad it was, and just cooked on there. And it was so bad in some spots, it even took the paint with it. Like you might be able to see this spot right here on the passenger door. Maybe I missed it, maybe I really did, but honestly, I think taking off some of the dirt that was just stuck on there took some of the paint with it. It did turn out pretty good, so I can't complain about that. Like the hood does look fairly decent. There's only some like rock chips, but the front bumper kind of got a little bit beat up. But like for the trunk, I was spraying down here and just so much was flying out. Or like under these seals and stuff, there was just so much dirt coming out. So we finally got to this stage. I still have to dry it. Then I want to try this. I've never used it before. We got a tire from them, even though it's really not that bad. I wanted to try some of this on the inside, and I guess I'll use some of this too. But it does look pretty sweet now. And here's a little shot from the rear. I'm getting excited, I'm gonna finish with the exterior, just want to show you guys a little step, then we'll start on the inside. I'm at a loss for words. Luckily, I have this cool brush, but just look at this trunk. There's just so much dirt all up in it. I actually think it's crazy. Okay, maybe I'm a freak for like taking the time to clean this whole like trim here, and then cleaning this out. Cleaning it out all in here and cleaning out this side as well. It's probably not going to stay clean forever, but I like to keep my nice things nice. Okay, everything is complete on the car, and I'm excited to show you guys just how it turned out. It really is crazy just how much better it looks when you actually clean it. I'm convinced the past owner never washed it or something with how much was in like the different grooves and crannies and stuff, but maybe I'm just OCD about that. So here she is, and that gold just looks crazy. Here's our little shot from the rear here. It just looks so good. So like I said, some of this stuff was so caked on here, and maybe I just didn't clean it right. But the one spot that I really noticed where the paint chipped was right here on the passenger door. Besides that, it didn't really pull the paint off anywhere else from it being dirty. So I used some weather wipes here on these seats, which helped a little bit, but there is some spots in it that aren't as easily able to get removed. But for the most part, they do look pretty good. Vacuumed a little bit and tried to wipe off this area down here and make it look a little better. I gotta say, this like plastic shine stuff, like that looks so good. Like it makes stuff look brand new whenever you use it on the different plastics and stuff. The whole like dash and interior, it like pulls out the dark black and everything again, and it just makes it look so nice. And I really just don't think the camera's going to be able to capture it, but in person it looks crazy. So like we said, cleaned all this junk sitting in this groove, and I used some more of that like plastic shine stuff to really make all the different plastic black pieces in here like pop with color, and I think it looks fantastic now. I can't believe how good it turned out. But guys, this is where the car sits for now, and it's finally fully detailed. I still think it could benefit from me taking it to somewhere that's like professional to get it done, but I think for right now it looks 95%. Now something real quick I wanted to cover with you guys, because I just figured you might be more of an expert than me about different things that I should do to this car. So it is in need of an oil change. The owner did let me know that, and the service thing is popping up on it. So I was on FCP Euro's website just because they have so many like kits and stuff that you can buy, and a bunch of people recommended it. So that's just where I was looking at different parts and stuff. But so far I've added to my cart the oil change kit, 6 spark plugs, enough brake fluid to flush the whole system out, cabin air filter, 2 regular like engine air filters, the differential service kit, 2 gallons of antifreeze, because I think you're supposed to do a 50-50 mix between distilled water and the coolant. So I was thinking about just flushing all those things out, and then also on top of that, I noticed like the most expensive thing that they sell for like fluid changing and stuff is the transmission service kit, because the filter is built into the pan, as I understand. So you have to swap that whole thing out, which is what makes it so expensive. So I'm fully prepared to buy all of that for the car. I think it comes out to like $1,100, $1,200 or something, just so that way the car can be at like a good baseline maintenance wise. For reference, this car has 84,000 miles. And I was doing some research into like what intervals you should do different service things for, and it kind of seemed like it's at the point where it could use all of it if I wanted to do all of it. So I think just because it's like on the cheaper end to service all these things, I was going to do the oil change, spark plugs, brake fluid, the cabin filters, and the air filters, the differential service kit, and the coolant. But it's mostly just the transmission service kit that I'm not sure if I need on this car or not. Being at 84,000 miles, some things I read could have been wrong, but it said that the transmission fluid should last the life of the vehicle. But then some other stuff was saying like if you track the car, drive it hard or something, it's like every 60 to 100,000 or something. I can't remember exactly, but that's something that I'm mostly concerned about if I should purchase or not, just because it's the most expensive thing out of all the things that I list. It like doubles the price of how much it's gonna cost to service things on this car. So you guys let me know what you think that we need to do to this car maintenance wise, because the first thing I wanted to do was get it clean because it was disgusting. And it looks beautiful now. And the next thing I want to do is just all the proper maintenance and everything. Make sure we're at a good like baseline maintenance wise, and maybe if something wasn't kept up on, we catch it early. But guys, I hope you've been enjoying the M content so far. I honestly can't believe that I'm sitting in this car right now and that it's mine. It really is just a surreal experience, especially after getting the Infiniti Q60. I think that I enjoyed that car. It just really wasn't what I wanted, and after driving this is what I wanted. Let me know also down below if there's different mods that you think we should do to this car. I know downpipe tune is like the classic BMW thing, but if there's some other ideas that you guys have, or maybe if you think that that's not a recommended path to take, let me know. I'm still learning a lot about these cars. I'm mostly a Japanese car guy, and once I drove this, I had to have it. And it's one of those things where I didn't realize it until I drove it and I looked at one. Thank you guys so much for watching. Like, comment, dislike, subscribe, and we'll see you guys in the next video. Peace!